Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Chiefs coming up next.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. The man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They go play action with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on second down. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Robert Woods back to return for the Texans. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now Mixon. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Stroud to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Stroud. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Chiefs offense ready for their second possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Play action here. Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. One quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Right back to the air for Mahomes. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing from the... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Texans have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet At the end of the game, and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Maddezen now. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. The Texans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. A run here with Mixon. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he'll get this up to the 20.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
This one caught by Mechie. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They put Kelsey in motion. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down. They put Kelsey in motion. brought in the end zone. Touchdown, KC.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it your way, let's hand it back over to Mike Tirico. The big story thus far is footing treacherous.
These two teams,
and if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse.
Championship
but I can
game
tell
next
you as
Sunday,
a fan, these are the games you love
the
to
third
watch.
Quarter underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He's got this up to the 35.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Mechie, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the left side, and caught by Schultz.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On second down, Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mixon. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit, that was really well done.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10 for Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Throwing is Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck it and run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Stroud to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And good work there by the defense. They stop him at the 9 to force 4th down.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Gray is the motion man here.
At the 43-yard line.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
They put Kelsey in motion. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now after...
Challenge flag is out. D'Amico Ryan saying, I want another look
Previous
at this
play
one.
is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Patrick to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw again. In the back of the end zone, he's got it. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. 2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Give, running right. It is Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A gain there of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
This one caught by Mechie. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They come up for 2nd and 2. Here's Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. Open man is Hopkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a costly sack. And now maybe they only have time for 1 play. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. It is 3rd and goal. One last shot now for Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.